Hello everybody, welcome to creation day number 50. Today, I added a lot onto my kingdom's world. Let's start by grabbing some melons. Whoa, how much is that? Whoa, that's a lot. So, I would never have gotten that before. But, I, once again, more than doubled the size of my melon machine, and it's really producing crazy stuff now. It was pretty simple though. I just copied, pasted it over, linked up some redstone between it, rerouted the water underneath, and then up there I just added on because I had to actually, at one point I was messing around with something. I was trying to change the block, and then something got messed up. This tower in here actually got messed up, so I had to rebuild it, and I decided to go a little higher with it just for fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I did that, but it's cool, and it's more melons. Today's number 50, so I did a lot more than just extend my melon machine. Plus, it's a Saturday. And let's go over to this kingdom. Let's clear my inventory. Wait, I gotta go, to clear. I've gotta go. Yep, you see it loading in the background there. Finished that building back there, but let me clear. Okay. 1,916 melons. That's pretty sweet. And yes, I finished this. You can see the leader of this kingdom through there a little bit. But let me get in there. It's not quite done. This whole build up for this kingdom isn't quite done, but a lot of it is, like the basic. Oh, yep. Like, I haven't built the way to actually get up there yet, so just break a hole in the floor. This is the place where the king lives of the fire realm. He looks out and watches over everything with his zoomable eyes. He can zoom in with his eyes, and yeah, he can watch over everything. And let me get back down. I think I filled up. Yeah, I filled up my hole, so let's make a new hole. Oops, I gotta go near the edge. I'll show you the rest of this building. And there's one more thing that I also added today, because today is a big day. Number 50, halfway to 100, which is 1/10 of the way to 1,000, which is 1/1000th of the way to 1,000,000. If I keep doing one a day, it'll be a long time before I get to 1,000,000. But in here is just rooms, and yeah, people can move in and put beds and chests. Those aren't provided. At the end here, there's showers, and you've seen all this stuff in my previous videos. So, that's this place. And I finally started something over here. Started the first ship, which it's not that big a ship. I don't think it's going to be the capital ship. It's just a ship. That is the first, but it's the first thing in this kingdom. So that kind of amounts for something. And it's also the first ship I've ever built, so that amounts for why it looks kind of crappy. But it looks alright. The shape's kind of weird, and it's not perfect. I didn't get the shape quite right. There's some flaws in it, but it's kind of close. And so I've got rooms for sleeping, some more sleeping, and more sleeping, and then I've got 2 rooms for enchanting down here. This is still above sea level, so I might actually end up putting some windows in, but I don't know. No, my windows are going to be, this is still in the bottom part of the boat, so I think it would look kind of bad from like the outside if there were a bunch of windows in this part of the boat. I will have windows in the upper part of the boat, except I think I might actually keep a platform up here and just put other little buildings on top. Actually, I don't know. I might build it up like a cruise ship with a little deck, and then mostly keeping just like the sleek, like right around like that. If you could tell what I was motioning for. But in the bottom layer is lots of storage units and some little rooms I've made. I don't know. I've got four little rooms. I don't know what I'm gonna actually use them for, but yeah, there's little rooms in this ship. So this took me a long time to design and build. This ship did, and it's not finished yet. But yeah, I didn't add on to my desert world because I just didn't. Spent a lot of time on the ship and a lot of time on that, and barely any time at all on the melons. But let's go do some more testing with the melons. Let's see, because it's been sitting there for the time that we've been recording this video. Let's see how much melons I can get. I don't even know how long this has been. I'm guessing maybe 5 minutes, maybe a little less. And I can't figure that out because see, that is actually moving pistons. But I went through and looked at all of them, and even with just this or put that one down, and even with just this or just that, it's still, they're all the pistons are activated. My pistons are still moving when I do this. I don't know what that is all about, but let's go check on the melons. So this is just the time I've been recording, and that's like a lot of melons. And there comes another stack, 2 stacks. Whoa, they come in stacks. That's how much are coming. And yeah, that's like that right there is like a maximum load from 1 core. And like 1 core, when I say core, I'm referring to, see, this melon machine is made in towers. Like, it's hard to see from in here, but like there's 1 tower and then divider, another tower. It's 4 towers, 4 cores, and yeah, and each core has in here, it's got the redstone leading all the way up to the top, and then the top I try and connect the cores. The top is like it's because I do lots of maintenance to this, like make sure everything's working and stuff. And yeah, so these don't need to be here. But also, there's 1 core over here that goes higher than the rest. So it's kind of cool to be able to get this high up and just like look down, it's so far down. I like how Minecraft really, it's realistic enough that when I look down here, I start like, I'm a bit afraid of heights sometimes, like not afraid enough that I wouldn't go up here in real life, but I feel kind of like dizzy, like right now in my body, like whoa, that's a long fall, and then I do it, and right now I kind of get butterflies. I get pretty immersed in the game if you haven't noticed. Like when I was doing that amusement park world, I really got nauseous on some of those rides. Alright, so in the time that I've been talking about this machine, let's see how many melons we can get. There's 1 already. Come on, I know there's more than 1 melon. Oh, there's a stack. Yeah, it's a bit more than 1. Just takes a little while in the water. It's slow. The water's slow. There's 4 stacks. So yeah, this is really like, unless I add a bunch more kingdoms and build up a lot more higher populations. Right now this is more this is like melons for everybody for like a year that I've just gotten from this one harvest. Everybody who could possibly right now live in this kingdom's world. But I think I will figure out an estimated amount of people who could possibly live in this kingdom's world, so I have an idea at the current, because I've got like I don't know right now, but let me make a really rough estimate. I've got, if each one of these houses holds 4 people, that's 8, plus those also probably hold 3, so 8 plus 9, no, we'll call it 20, even though it's not really. And then over there, each row has 20 rooms, so 40 times 2 is 80 times 2, it's 160 plus 20, 180. Plus over here, there isn't really any places for people to live, except for just a few little places I've carved out, but not much at all. And then on that ship, there was, I don't know how much was on that ship. So right now I'm at 180, I think. I'll call it 180 right now. So 180. And then on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll call it 10 people per room in 4 rooms, so that's 40, so 220. So my very rough estimate of people who could live in this world currently is 220. But that's very rough. Oh, I forgot one part. The servants in the base over there, it's probably another 5, so 125. And yeah, so I'll call it 125 people. No, 225 people, excuse me. 225 people. So I say for 225 people, right here's enough melons for a while. Even if melons were their only food source, although currently it is the only food source. But let's see how much I can get now. Whoa, let's do that just because. Yeah, and my frames per second went down to 5. I was watching the little thing that Fraps shows your frames per second in the bottom. I have it locked not to go any higher than 30 because then the video files just get gigantic. If I record it at 30 frames per second, that feels like plenty. 30. If you think my videos could be a bit, if you want my videos to have higher frames per second, leave that in the comments, because I always read the comments. Because, like, I'm not a big YouTuber, like, who doesn't read the comments, since I don't get, like, a comment a second. If I start getting a comment a second, I'm ditching my email address and start using another one, because, or I'll just tell it not to email me when someone comments, because that'd be crazy. It'd just flood my inbox. So that's that. Let's see how much I can get now. And, yeah. Yeah, okay, so 7 frames per second there. Clear. Yeah, that looks like 2 melons. Actually, it could be, yeah, 4 melons. So that's more in a stack right there. Like, crazy, man. It's crazy. But, yeah, I had a lot of time to build today. I was just sitting on my couch, building. Kind of no-lifed. Yeah. I'm turning rain off. Weather. Rain. Rain was disabled. Yeah, that's a single-player commands thing. Actually, right now I am on land, so I could just do /toggle downfall, but it really doesn't make a difference. They do the exact same thing. So this wheat farm is really primitive compared to like my melon machine. And when you're talking about 225 people, I think that's how many it was. This wheat farm's like not gonna get very far. I'm gonna make a pumpkin farm, and then I can have like a bakery that makes pumpkin pie, and make a good wheat farm, like a better one than this. And then I can have a real good bakery with pumpkin pie and bread and cake. If I start to get all the resources for that, I'll need a sugarcane farm. I'll have all that stuff in this world. Every farm that you can speak of. I'll probably combine some of the animal farms into big things. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos or something on efficient automatic wheat farms, because I really don't know where to start. Like, I'll make my own design, but it'll be based on someone else's design, because I mean, I don't even know. I saw a video once that showed an automatic wheat farm where it had a dispenser that would drop out a thing and another dispenser that would give you bone meal, and then so all you'd have to do is hold down one button with bone meal, and then it would automatically update. And it was really complicated, but that's a great super efficient one for a survival world. If you just want to crank out a little, you got some bone meal, got some seeds, super efficient. But what I'm going for here is something that looks cool, and it was really compact, and yeah, I think it's pretty popular. You probably have heard of it. Uses redstone stuff, causing it to I don't remember exactly. I saw that video a while ago. I could build it, but I might actually build that in this world just as like a actually I could build that as a shop, and because I decided like the desert world's gonna be like a big shopping district. Like it will have houses and stuff, but there's gonna be lots of stores. And right now the only store, since it's the only store I've designed yet, is the melon store, which yeah is just one store that sells melons, and there's nothing that special about it. And I've showed it to you before. Melon slice, melon, glistening melon slice, produced in what do I call that? I think it was farmland. Yeah, produced in farmland's melon machine, which is that big thing right there. Which you already know all that. So I'm halfway to 100, but I still feel like I just started. Which is kind of odd because I didn't really just start. I started in November and it's January. But yeah, I've got almost as many subscribers as I do Creation a Day videos. So that's pretty cool. I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll be famous or not. I really don't care, but this has been really fun, and I'm definitely going to keep doing it. So thank you for watching my videos and being a subscriber if you are one. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe, and it's not too late. Actually, it is. By the time I upload this, it's going to be too late to subscribe to me and have me subscribe back. So thank you all those people who did. I will be releasing a video shortly. I'll just use, I think I'll use my dad's new iPad and my sister's mic. She got a mic that you plug into your iDevice, so I'll just it's because I don't want to make a video with my computer with me wearing my headset. For my computer camera is terrible for video. So my dad's iPad camera, it's not that good resolution, but it's okay, and it shoots pretty good video. And it's the iPad mini, and my sister's microphone isn't my headset, which looks bad. So I think, unless I want to record, like for recording something on a computer, the headset doesn't matter. But for recording something, like where I'm actually standing there and you see me, yeah. So that'll be fun. I'll record that probably tomorrow, which would be Sunday. So today, or I don't know when. I mean, who knows when you're watching this video? Might be years from now. If considering YouTube's still a thing years from now, which I'm guessing years, yes, but not centuries. Although who knows? Maybe there'll still be YouTube, just in a different form. Usually things don't last that long, but we don't really know anything about what trends are going to be like on the internet, considering it's such a new thing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.